Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? And welcome to episode 1 of my Lizardmen Kroq-Gar campaign. This of course is the second of the 2 campaigns which you voted for that I'll be doing on Total War Warhammer 2. The first, as you probably already know, is my High Elves Tyrion campaign, and definitely go check it out if you have not already. And just like on that campaign, please show your support in trying to see if we can get this first part to 1,000 likes. And as well, any name suggestions for units, then please let me know in the comments of the videos. And you can probably have some pretty inventive suggestions, I'm sure, for these lizards. And of course, any hints and tips throughout the campaign about where to go next, who to fight, then be sure as well to let me know down below. A big thanks again to Havoc for creating my campaign thumbnails. Be sure to check out his channel in the description. He will no doubt be starting his Warhammer 2 campaigns very shortly as well. So let's, as usual guys, before we kick things off with this campaign, have a look at the race features and mechanics for the Lizardmen. So the geomantic web settlements are linked by a network which boosts the power of commandments. Now I don't know too much about that feature, so we'll have a look at that as we go along. This one sounds interesting though. Special spawnings. Periodic missions will allow access to powerful blessed variants of certain units. That sounds a little bit like Regiments of Renown to me, so we'll see what that's all about when we get it. Beasts suitable for every task, though some are so ferocious they may lose control and charge ahead. Again, not too sure what that means, but probably actually it will be that obviously with some of the strong like Stegadon units you can take them into a siege and use them to bash down the gates, and will be very diverse in what they can do by the looks of things. So again, we'll have a look and see what that means more so as we play the campaign. Now the initial challenge earlier on today when I had a look at this campaign very briefly was very hard. I was thinking, fantastic, thanks guys for choosing the most difficult campaign on the game, but there was an update just before I started recording today and it's changed the initial challenge now to normal. So I don't know what they've altered, what they've tweaked from the last build to this, but it's changed the initial challenge now to normal. So there we go, we'll find out as we go along. And upkeep -10 for all units across the faction. Leadership of +10 for the Lord's Army. Upkeep -50 for Saurus and Cold 1 units, again in the Lord's Army. And armor +20 for Stegadon, Bastillodon, Pterodon and Carnosaur units in the Lord's Army. And additional starting units for Kroq-Gar is a Feral Stegadon and a unit of Kroq-Gars. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using those 2 bad boys in this campaign today. And you can see there he's stroking Grimlock. Now we won't get access to Grimlock till about rank 15 I think, so when we do we'll have some fun because he is a very powerful mount for Kroq-Gar. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting him into the fray. So yeah, we'll be starting again like we did with the High Elves campaign on hard difficulty. Looking at the settings here, yeah, minimal advisor help, all ticked off there. Battle settings, 60 minutes, that's changed, that didn't used to be unlimited before, so 60 minutes, yeah, we'll have that. And battle difficulty, obviously hard, with reloads and mode is turned off. So yes, that is it ladies and gentlemen. And again, let's just start the campaign now, check out the campaign trailer, enjoy it, and I shall see you on the map in just a second.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures Lizardmen. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the Lizardmen fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved. But the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of XHOTL hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Yoked dark rags, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
Kroq-Gar mandi pandis, te masitsa hues. Wansul plaks masitsa kur, uskas kwachini. Chokok atasekwa, cha-cha-kwa. Klan masitsa ata. Lock chalk.
Right then guys, let us begin this campaign. So, unlike the High Elves campaign, I did have a quick look at that before I started recording, so I got a feel for it, but this is all new to me. I haven't had a chance to check out Kroq-Gar yet, but I can imagine the mechanics are pretty much the same. It's just the way they're presented is a little bit different with the Lizardmen. So in terms of how they play the geomantic web, this is an interesting mechanic. I've got to get used to this one. So Lizardmen settlements are linked by an unseen network of power that spans the world. By increasing the power of the geomantic web in a province, a Lizardmen faction can increase the potency of any commandments issued there. So it must be that as you build up these settlements, you increase the power of them, and then you link them together with your network of other settlements, and that obviously then increases, as it says, the effectiveness of your commandments in the provinces. I should imagine. We'll see as it goes along. Blessed spawning. So spawning of pools of Lustria. So the spawning pools of Lustria will occasionally bring forth an especially gifted set of warriors. So we're talking about these regiments of renown, which may be recruited once a special mission is completed. That's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they are. So missions are issued. So the first one is to capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following faction: Clan Mordkin. So it looks like Skaven are nearby. Treasury 1,000 ancient plaques earned +8. And then another mission is to ensure one of the following buildings have been constructed in your settlements, and that's 500 gold for that. So in this campaign we've got to collect ancient plaques, and these ancient plaques then build up to progress us through the rituals towards the end game. And the objectives are again another Vortex victory or domination victory by taking out these following factions. Probably go for the Vortex victory again, I should imagine, but we'll see as it goes along. So that's that. So we're on this coastline here. We are in the bottom right corner of the map. Far bottom right corner. So before, I could understand probably why this was going to be a very hard challenge. We're out the way, and we're sort of stuck in that corner here, surrounded by settlements along this coastline here, and over in the mountainsides. They're going to be quite difficult to climatize to, these dwarven settlements. You can see their unpleasant climate for the Lizardmen, and that's going to affect our statistics considerably. Over here we're fine, but it gets pretty difficult in these regions, so we're going to have to choose our courses wisely. I'm probably going to go for these guys eventually, the Golden Tower, because they have got obviously a suitable climate to settle on, and also their region is a ritual resource site, which are quite handy. I don't think they're very easy to come by in these campaigns, but they will actually resource rituals each turn, so they're very, very handy to control. So we don't want to make too many deals with these guys. We want to be probably going to war with them quite quickly and taking their site from them. So you can see here Skaven are on the horizon, so we can take them out pretty quickly. We can also look at taking the cursed jungle. We'll go treasure hunting there. There's a treasure hunting site there, and maybe down here possibly. So there's a lot of options to go down it and up this coastline. Probably what I'll do first is, so we've got our army here of Kroq-Gar. We can recruit some Saurus Spears or Saurus Warriors. I'm not going to do that first turn, but actually try and take this army down straight away. And before they can get away, actually, because they'll probably try and retreat if I attack. So I'm going to use my hero, my skint priest from the heavens, who's pretty good if he gets his scouting abilities up and he cleanses corruption. He can actually try and, can he actually block the army? And that will actually decrease his movement points by 50%. So let's see if we can get successfully attacked on him, and then that will hopefully allow us to track him down quite easily. Damn, it's a failure. Damn. It didn't work. Blast. Hang your head in shame. Faction encountered. Right, okay. All over there. What triggered that one? But yeah, that's a shame. Hang your head in shame, Ratok, because now it's going to make our job a little bit harder. So before we actually go and try and attack them, let's have a look at our settlement here. So we've got level 2 to that, so that could be a sacred spawning caverns, which will give us access to the Saurus Spears with shields and the Saurus Warriors with shields. Obviously just the shield variants of what we've already got. But we can get tier 4 here, which gives us temple guards. But obviously we've got to get that second building of the weapon crafters commune as well. But we can get the temple guards, and we can get the Saurus Scar veteran, which is another hero unit for our army. But these are exceptional temple guards. So yeah, we want to try and get that tier 4 building soon. So we will build the tier 2 here. And in terms of our next building chain, I'm thinking we'll leave that for a tier 3 minor settlement. Then we go down here, Old One Monument. Gives us public order. Now public order, how is it looking at the moment? -5, so it's not looking good at the moment. It will start to decrease quite quickly. And if we do take out these other settlements in the region, then they will go down even quicker. So we've got to be careful of corruption as well in these areas. Could be interesting stuff. So I'd say that could be a good option there, the Old One Monument, to get our public order back up, try and balance it out in the early stages of this campaign. This is a geomantic web here, so look at this. So I'm still trying to get my head around it. So the strength of these is orange. That's strength 2, owned and neutral settlements. So that's a neutral settlement at the moment. Obviously the strength here is weak because we are linking it to a ruined or an enemy settlement. But if we can then take this for our own, we can then get this to a amber probably, start building it up, and then we can get it to like yellow, green, and then that will increase our strength of the web essentially. That's probably why it's, you know, that's why it will probably be red at the moment, and then obviously we'll get it higher and higher as we go along. So the settlement must be linked to another of equal or higher strength if it's not to operate, if it is to operate at a maximum potential strength. The colour of the rings around settlements indicate the current strength of the geomantic web there. A pulsing ring indicates that a settlement is not operating at its maximum potential strength. Upgrading the strength of the web is nearby settlements is in this case, right. Okay, we'll work it out as we go along. So let's have a look at the technology here. So again, they're all sort of locked out at the moment. We do require buildings to be built before we can get access to these. So we need to build a skiving pool, shrine of the old ones, or geomantic pylon. Okay, right. The building train here. He's probably in the infrastructure side of things, will they? Is that the old one monument? Is that one we can build? Is that... If I quick look again. No. Shrine of the old ones. Was that second up there, was it? No. Geomantic pylons there, tier 3. They seem to be tier 3 buildings. That skiving pool's a tier 3 as well. So yeah, we'll try and upgrade this to a tier 3 as soon as we can, get some growth going, and then trying to start unlocking some of these technologies. Diplomacy wise, now these guys are the ones that have got access, haven't they, to the Golden Tower. Yeah, so we don't really want to be doing any deals with them at this moment in time. We need to leave them as they are. In terms of Karak Zorn, no, not interested. These guys, these High Elf faction all the way down the Sea of Dread, they seem to be quite happy with us, surprisingly. I didn't think Lizardmen and High Elves got on, but maybe I'm wrong there. Non-aggression, will you take it? Yes, you will. Will you take trade? Oh no, you haven't got trade alliance with me. I can't do trade with you. For some reason. Okay. Maybe if we get access to another... You need to get access to a port settlement, don't we? And then we can do trade with them, probably. Bowman of Orion. Okay, non-aggression, lovely. I'll take that for the second. But yeah, I think that's all we'll leave diplomacy for the moment. We don't want to get too intertwined with other factions early on. We want to try and keep our options open. So technology is done, diplomacy is done. We've looked at objectives, we looked at the rights. Yeah, we haven't looked at them yet. So let's have a look at the options here. So the right can be formed. So unlocking spawn. So it gives us these feral cold ones. Oh nice, that was that spawning of the feral cold ones in battle. That's good. Right can be formed after winning an ambush battle. Okay, this right we locked on after winning 3 battles. This is probably one we're going to get first then. Unit experience gain per turn 80 for all forces. Unit experience 2 for all units. Income post battle loot 25% plus. Local recruitment capacity plus 1, and that's going to be for 5 turns. Okay, so that's probably the first one we'll be able to get, I would imagine. And we get access to a Slan Priest. That can be formed after constructing the Star Building Chamber. Right, okay. So, they're the rights we can go for. And, yeah, that we'll look to the web. So, we may as well try and see what we can do now. And taking on this Skaven army. I think they're going to try and retreat, no doubt. Yeah, they are trying to run now. I think... Oh, okay, they're still in range, actually. Even though the scout wasn't successful, or the hero... We are still able to attack them in the same turns. That's good. So Skaven have been revealed. So actually, look at this. Because we're quite close to that ruined settlement, it's actually not a ruined settlement. It's actually a Skaven stronghold. And look, they've actually been brought into this battle. So it's going to be quite an interesting clash. It's still very much in our favour, even though we've got the lesser numbers. But we'll fight it. Of course we'll fight it. It's the first battle of the campaign. We have to fight it. So that's a given. But yeah, hopefully then if we can win this clash, we take down this army, we take down the garrison force, and then we can take that ruined settlement pretty quickly. Hopefully. Okay, so it's pretty jungle-esque, as you'd imagine, down here in the New World. So we've got... Oh yeah, someone told me about this actually on the first episode of the High Elves campaign. It looks like they've changed the difference in the option here. So high foliage. So if I... Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Because I really didn't like that feature where it's ticked and it would then hide the foliage as you move towards it. I didn't like it at all. It was... Hang on, it seems to... bugged out now, but what the hell? What's going on? Yeah, there we go. It's like, yeah. I don't know. I just don't like it. So I want to have that off. Perfect. Great. So thank you very much for the gentleman who gave me that suggestion, that tip in the last video. So Saurus warriors at the front there. We've got these skink cohorts, these missile infantry behind. Kroq-Gars on the right flank. We'll get the Stegadon on the left. Kroq-Gar just to go behind. They may actually attack me here because they've got the strength in numbers, so even though the balance of power is in our favour, they will probably come and attack us. Look at the difference. Oh no, it's actually not that much. Oh, it will be in a second. Hang on, when the reinforcements come. Here come the foot reinforcements. There we go. Now it's 13. Oh god, even... Oof. 1561 versus our 538. So they've definitely got the numbers, but we've got the quality. So yeah, let's see if they attack here, because I should imagine they will try and come down this hill towards us. So we just sit and wait here. But you know, this sort of unit here is so flipping powerful. Look at the hit points, 9,040. They are susceptible to go on to uncontrollable charges or rampages, so they will try and, you know, I've got to try and keep them in check. But they can just go off on a absolute mad bender by the looks of things, and you will lose control of them. So you've got to be careful of that. Primal instincts. When under pressure, the primal instincts of these natural predators take over. They may then go on a rampage against nearby enemy units, attacking the closest one and ignoring any orders given. Well, as long as they attack the enemy, I don't mind that. It's if they attack their own units, that's the problem. Let's have a quick look at these guys before we get things going. So, skink cohorts with the javelins. Okay. Look at them. Love the skin textures on these guys. Look at that. Look, the attention to detail is very good, actually. Very good. Big points for the CA team on that one. Kroq-Gar with his golden arm here. Again, what's the backstory with that one, guys? What's the backstory there? Why has he got this sort of glowing golden arm? Let me know. And that magnificent staff he's got there as well. His armour is phenomenal. So yeah, once he's got Grimlock, he will be very impressive. So that's that. We've got the Saurus warriors over here, looking fine, and then we've got the Stegadon over here, looking pretty menacing. So he's ready for the fight. And then on the left we have got the Kroq-Gars here with their very powerful looking maces. They've got hammers. Look at the drawl on the mouths. Nice. Right, so they should be pretty good as well. So it looks like they aren't taking the bait actually, guys. We're going to have to go towards them. I thought they would have come down to fight us, but they're probably... Why not? They're going to keep themselves nice and tight on the high ground. I don't blame them for that, actually. Sit tight up here and wait for us to tire out by walking up the hill to them. So yeah, I don't blame them actually thinking about it. Why would they come down to us? It's going to be tough actually, because they've got range units on the side here. So they've got quite a lot of sword infantry. They've got these missile infantry on the high ground there. They're very basic infantry though, aren't they? Look at them, they've got hardly any armour to them. They're cannon fodder. Look at them. They're ready to fight though, look at them. Look at them, they're jumping at it. But yeah, they're nothing compared to, like, you know, them going against my Stegadon. It's not going to be ending well for them, is it? I suppose because we are sort of like the lizard-esque creatures, we've got quite thin thick skin, so it will be hopefully provide us with a natural sort of armour defence against these sort of units, the skin that they have. I mean, like crocodile skin, for God's sake, it's going to be pretty tough to break through. So yeah, hopefully that will play in our favour massively. So we're just going to go here. Now I don't want to really lose the formation we've got in place here, so let's just bring... come back. They're going to try and take the bait now. They're going to try and attack us now. I think they've seen us and they're going to try and come down the hill here, so just be careful. Come on, Saurus, get in there, into the centre. Stegodon, come down a little bit. And if we do have to attack, let's attack in formation. Let's not get disorganised here. They're now attacking with their range units as we thought. Where's Kroq-Gar? So where's Kroq-Gar? He's here. Right, come on, up the hill we go. Keep going forward. Okay, come on. Man up, lads. Come out the bloody hiding there. Stop hiding away in the trees. I know you're rats and you like to scurry down in the dark places of the world, but come on. Give us a fight here. So he's got the ability, Kroq-Gar, for the cold-blooded, which will give us the replenishment of his hit points. That's good. I'm going to have to send him in. I mean, he can take it. He can actually take it. Look at this. Night runners are coming down the hill. That's fine. We'll return the fire now. Let's just go for it, because they're not that powerful, are they? We shouldn't be scared of these guys, really. Come on. Right, where Kroq-Gar, get in there, laddie. Move in, let's go. So the Saurus warriors here are now engaged with the Skaven slaves here. Right, that's fine. So hopefully let's get the Stegodon down the hill to try and push against them here. Come on. So we've got a unit wavering over here. They're now pushing back. Good stuff. Let's keep going forward, lads. Kroq-Gar, smash into them. Go on, go on, go on. See what we can do. Oh yeah, beautiful sight. That's what I want to see. Using that power they've got behind them. Don't give chase to them. Don't give chase to them. Let's not keep running around the battlefield. Let's get them retreating back, but let's hold our ground. They're running it down there. Let them run down there. We're not doing too bad here. I don't know where the other units are. I'll be hiding over there, but we're doing pretty strongly here, actually. Excuse me. Kroq-Gar's now engaged in the combat. Is he? Where is he? He's over here. Get him over there. Come on, move in. Stegodon. Yeah, he's doing fine. You can leave him on his own. He's a sort of unit you can leave to his own devices, and you won't have any problems with him. Saurus warriors, yeah, these guys, they're no match for us, really, are they? Night runners, light armoured infantry. They are very basic sort of cannon fodder, aren't they, for the Skaven units? So yeah, they're not causing us any problems at all. In terms of numbers now, they're dropping quickly. They lost 500 units already. We've only lost, what, just under 30, 34 we've lost. So we're doing okay. So they're doing a lot worse than us. We've got a unit coming across, though. Who are these guys? Skaven slaves. Oh, they're routing. It's a chain route kicking in, is it? I don't know, but it seems to they've just routed for no reason. So they've gone. These units come back, these clan rats. Also, these slingers seem to have rallied over there. We've got units gone berserk here. They've seemed to have gone on a rampage. What's this one? Bloody hell, right. Probably because they've lost a few units now, they're trying to go on a rampage. Right, Stegodon, come down here and push onto these units down here, please. Skinks. Yeah, go over there for me. See what you can do. Try to just give them a flank of those night runners for me. Whoa, what's that? That's pretty good. Oh, God, I love how he throws his spear. That's pretty smart.
Retreat! Surrender!
Oh, yes, they are retreating. I think that's the call then. For them to start pulling back now. I think it's a mass rout kicking in. The balance of power is trying to go quickly up towards our favour now. It was in our favour to start with, probably, but yeah, it's going really far towards now. The problem is they are going to be able to retreat most likely and fight another day, which we don't really want. Oh, here's the warlord. Right, okay, let's surround him over here. He's the one that's keeping everyone still in the battle, really. If he goes down, it's all over. Come on. He's not going to survive this. If he retreats, he'll get slaughtered. There he goes. A victory. He's retreated, but let's try and kill him. Try and kill him before he's able to escape. Yeah, these units over here. Come on. Can't let him really get out of here alive. We need to take him down now. Come on. Oh, how are we letting him get out there? Come on. That's it. Surround him. Get him trapped in there. He's not really dropping, is he? Just bring Kroq-Gar over. See if he can finish him off. Oh, he's starting to drop now in health, actually. Here we go. Let's completely kill him off now. Come on. There we go. Come on. Goodbye. Lord is dead. Yeah, end the battle there then. It's a decisive victory. Thank you very much. We lost about, what? Yeah, 88 in the end. I thought it was about 80 odd. We lost, so not too bad. We took down Murta. He's gone. And, yeah, significant damage caused to Skaven and their garrison force. Lovely stuff. And, of course, we didn't lose any units in the end. We managed to keep everyone intact. So, I'm going to kill. No, I'm not going to release, sorry. I'm going to kill and eat, yeah. Go on, kill and eat. Well, you have been able to escape. Not really a problem. So, yeah, Skaven revealed at this settlement. Follower gained rat spawn sacrifice. Leadership +5 when fighting against Skaven. Good. Enemy killed in battle. Lovely. Okay, so we've increased our rank of Kroq-Gar. Now I'm going to go for... I'm going to, again, like I am with Tyrion, I'm going to make him an absolute tank in the battlefield. But I think for the first little skill, I'm going to give him the Route Marcher one. I always like to give them Route Marcher, give them that extra 10% movement range. But then we'll go down the, you know, the fighting abilities here to make him an absolute beast. Literally a beast in the battlefield. Okay, so that's fine. Even though we've lost some units here, lost some health of our units, we're not in a bad way at all really at the moment. So I am pretty confident to go and fight this battle again now and try and take the Serpent Coast. Yeah, it's another we're gonna fight it again, come on, let's have another battle. But it's gonna be a classic one here. It's gonna be a classic victory because it will be a whitewash and we'll take the settlement from Clan Mordkin. And that'll be 2 settlements under our control then. Oh, looks like we're underground here. Lovely. Nice. A Skaven underground settlement. Lovely. It's nice. Let's have a look at the... Nice. What is it? Sort of the... Whatever it is. It's some sort of... thing, isn't it? What is it? It's some sort of like hoarding. I don't know what it is. It's like some sort of device of some sort. I'm lost for words. I can't even explain what the freaking hell it is. It's something anyway. So yeah, there's some sort of buildings over there as well. So look. Okay. Some mechanical devices that they're probably digging warp stone from. Harvesting it from the ground. The green glow you can see there. Okay, well that's nice. It's our first sort of taste of an underground settlement of Skaven. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Right, then let's go and fight this battle again. Let's see if we can... We're definitely going to win this one. I'm very confident of it. Let's not kid ourselves here. We're going to win this one easily. They got the reinforcements again from the garrison force over there. It's not going to be enough though. They're trying to pull back to group up, which is understandable. They realise that the balance of power is completely against them here. Right, let's move in, and let's move in with pace here. Let's not give them time to regroup. Let's get and try and rush them as soon as possible. Let's go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, go, go now. Now, 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 now. Get these skins to fire off some rounds early on. Okay, let's fast forward this for a little bit. Right, so they've got some missile units themselves, but that's no problem. It's no problem. We'll just completely overwhelm them very quickly here. And the fact they haven't got any trees to cover themselves with this time is going to make it a lot easier for us. Give them a volley, give them a volley. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Right, here comes the Stegodon. Push in. Kroq-Gars go across as well. Sauruses go in. Don't give chase to them. Keep going for the main army. This is what you want to use a Stegodon for, to go and smash into the heart of the enemy force, because they are capable of just doing that and taking hardly any damage from it. So that's it. Let's go into the main heart of the enemy and smash through them. And again, that's the same with the Kroq-Gars, really. Here we go. Boom. That's it. Just destroy him. Just mow right through him. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go for the Skaven slaves over here. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. They are no match for us. They really are not. Go for the... oh, look at this. It's a chain route kicking in. It's a chain route kicking in yet again. It's an embarrassment for the Skaven forces. It's an embarrassment. Yeah, they're completely giving chase here now. I'll try and keep up with him. Yeah, we've got him pinned down, hopefully. Come on, keep going, keep going. These little buggers are like, these are little buggers over here. Come on. There we go, we've locked him in now to combat. Okay, let's just fast forward again here, else it's going to be all day here if we're not careful. We'll be watching this for a long time. There we go. Thank God for that. I thought we'd have to be giving chase for them for ages, but we haven't. In the end, we've been able to finish that one off quite quickly. So that's another decisive victory there. Good stuff. We lost 4 units in the end. Excellent. So now we've got control of that new settlement of Skaven. So that's excellent. So we've got 2 now under our control. So decisive victory, we've got some treasury of 202 gold, and of course we'll occupy the settlement of the Serpent Coast. Excellent stuff. So now, yeah, mission successful, ticked off, treasury at 1,000, ancient plaques plus 8. So we're on our way now. We've got basically 8 in our possession, so we're now moving towards that first ritual of 350. And we've gained a banner. Lovely. What's the banner give us? Armor piercing damage plus 8. Well, that's going to be given to the Kroq-Gars probably. Mission issued now. Maintain control of 1 province. That's why we have to go back north to really take on. Well, it may not be that there be anyone there, but whatever. We got to take on and take control of the cursed jungle. So that's fine. We've got a settlement down here. It could be Skaven again, but we don't know. We've got the Beastman tribe down here, the Manblight tribe. Who the hell are they at war with? They're at war with Clan Mordkin as well. Oh no, they're not. I'm looking at the wrong bloody... That's me. They're at war just with me, so we're going to have to take them out as well as the bloody Skaven here. That's not great. Okay. So that's 2 enemies close to our borders, so we need to really start recruiting some more units. So we'll go for some Saurus Spears. No, we haven't got any Saurus Spears at the moment, so we'll go 2 units of them and another unit of Scorus Warriors. We've also got a ability increase for Kroq-Gar, so we're given the Predatory Fighter, and then we'll go down like the Blade Master route, take the skin, things like that. That's being built there. We've got some sort of port building now, which gives us some income from that and growth, which is good. We need the growth in the settlement. Looking at the geomatic web now, so I don't understand why it seems to have bypassed the Serpent Coast. Is that because there's not a building that's strong enough there to link it into the web yet? Oh right, okay. A settlement must be linked to another of equal or higher strength if it is to operate at its maximum potential strength, possibly. So maybe that's why it's not linked to at the moment, because it's not its equal strength. Possibly. That's what I'm surmising from that. Okay. Right, fair enough. There's a treasure up there as well. So the thing is, we can't really go north yet to take this treasure on, or to claim whatever this treasure is, and to take this settlement either, because we've got to be careful of what lingers just outside of the city. We need to deal with these 2 first, and then we can go north. Looking at diplomacy now, can we get some trade going with that Alvan territory?
The woods of Athaloran welcome you.
No, they won't trade, but we'll trade with these. Yes, now we can get trade. Nice. Okay, good. And that's all I'm going to do so far. I'm not going to go anything with these guys, as I said. I don't want to, because they will be our next target eventually. Right, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to wrap up part 1 here today. And then really wait for your suggestions on things, and also obviously your name suggestions for the units. But of course, let me know where you think I should go next. I suggest obviously we carry on taking on these 2 down, then probably go north, secure that settlement there, and then go south over here. Look what's dwelling in the southern regions, go round, possibly go back up, or we can go straight away, take down the Golden Tower, get that under our control with that very handy ritual resource site there, possibly. So yeah, there's a few options we can go for. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate all your support, and as I said to you at the beginning, let's try and see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. And so until next time, you take care and farewell.